Hey everyone. Now, how is it Sunday afternoon already again? Well, welcome to the studio. I just started doing an art piece and thought, well, you guys might want to follow along. So I have chosen a folder called Chapters. It's by G&T Designs, but they don't go by that anymore. Pretty sure it's Art of Whimsy on Etsy. I'm not sure, to be honest, but one of my favorite. I have so many favorites. You're going to hear me say that every week. One of my favorites. But yes, I use lots of stuff from her. So I found this background, which is which I've just put, which is just like books and writing. I want to do a book themed cover or piece of art today. This is what I'm going for. So what I've done is let me just undo that. What I've done is I have just made that black and white because I didn't like how, I don't know, how colourful it was. Not really my theme, so I've just kind of done that. So there you go. I've just muted it down a bit. I've got black and white layer, which I have now got at 57%, and it's attached to that layer in case I decide to put other things around it. You probably can see that I've got lots of stuff open at the top. As I said, I started this and went, oh my gosh, I should record this for you guys. I really appreciate that everyone who's been watching and following along. Okay, so I found this great book paper, which I'll show you what a normal, so normal it looks like that. Here I've put it on multiply. I'm just going to pull it back a little bit, and I don't like all the crisscross. We might just erase some of that. So I've got an adjustment, sorry, a layer mask. I've got a soft brush, might be 30%. Let's just take away, because I don't want to, if I reduce the opacity too much, I'm going to lose the edges, and I don't want to do that. I just want to lose some of the inside. I don't mind some of the rustic stuff, but I really just think, show you, so if I disable that, see how it's less distracting now? And the fact that I'm going to add extra elements, we don't want all the middle stuff to overtake. Okay, so this is what I found that made me want to do this. So this is going to be, I'm not sure how the emphasis we're going to have on this. This is going to be a busy piece of art. So everyone who doesn't like busy clutter, then this might not be for you. But I'm pretty sure I'm just going to make this a bit cluttered. So I love words and quotes. I love books. If you in my house, I've probably got at least 8 bookshelves throughout the house. Drives hubby mad, but I absolutely love it. It's just one of my. When I get away from my computer, I've often got a book in my hand. Okay, that's. You know, I love this piece. I might, we might actually do something interesting with it rather than it be. And I'm thinking, let's get a hue saturation layer. I'm just going to clip that. So that's this Alt key to clip layer to layer. What we're going to do is we're going to pick up. Well, if you pick up this little hand, you can actually choose the color you want to change. See how it's just picked up the red, pink to orange um, range of colors. What I want to do is I just want to pull this back, but I also want to see if I can get it to be a more neutral color. But I can't. I really want it kind of orangey. Let's saturate it more. Let's saturate it. Let's just change it. I don't want. No. Let's see if we can find what I want. It was bright red before. Is it what was before? Yeah, see, I like how it's got more of a brown vintage kind of feel to it. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay, done. What's the next piece? I chose so many different things. Okay, books. Let's grab those. Because I clipped, it just went clipped underneath. Let's just drag it up here. Right. What we're going to do is we're just going to pull that in a bit. Loki's joining us again today. If you can hear him meowing in the background, let's just pull that into there. So it's behind. I don't know if it's going to go behind. No. Okay, we're going to do a layer mask. I'm so big on layer mask and getting rid of stuff. Let's just kind of, I just want to kind of have the impression it's behind those pages. Let's try that. I'm just, okay, thank you. I love when Photoshop tells me off for doing the wrong thing. It's very kind of it. I'm just using shortcut keys to get the tools and the impression I want. It helps if I was on the right shortcut keys. We're going to kind of drag down a bit. Back to the brush tool. Let's just delete. See how I'm just kind of making it, it's behind here. Doing a really rough brush, just giving it that jagged edge like it's sitting inside the pages. I thought I'm known for just not. I don't look at my screen a lot. To be honest, I don't look a lot at. When I'm working with a tool, I don't look at the toolbar. I tend to try and remember where I'm up to. So if you see me kind of backtracking a bit sometimes, it's just because I'm not keeping track. Okay, that's really cute. I just want to grab this label. I don't know if it's funny, the text that I chose, I'm just going to turn that off. It's not doing it for me as much now. We did discuss, I think I discussed this in my last video, is that sometimes when the art pieces are coming together, they don't really come together as you imagine. I just love that. That to me is just, that's just so much. Okay, so we're going to grab this now because I think this might work. Let's see how this works. Let's just move it around here. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to put another layer mask. I told you I love them. It's funny because I work for my I freelance, and that job is I work with for a lady called Jessa Bellman, and she teaches all things Etsy and beyond Etsy. And she has this thing of breakout boxes. And every time she does a breakout box, everyone just cheers. So it's this kind of thing. It's funny that you have these things that you do, and I am a big fan of layering. Like just see how it now looks like that string is kind of coming around and through. I think I need to get a hard brush because I'm not getting that edge as as precise as I want. I'm not saying it 100%. This is why I'm having issues. Okay. Always make sure that you have your settings correct. But sometimes not having them correct also leads to some magic. So it's a bit of a, yeah, I love that. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to group that so I don't lose the tightness of it. If I drag one from the other, I'm going to be upset and probably cry. Okay, I love that. All right, so I've done that. Okay, what else did I pick? Oh, yeah, okay, some books. So what we're trying to do, we want to build this background. We're just going to grab this. We're going to throw this on soft light and just see what happens with it. And it's actually really kind of crap. Hang on a second. Let me just throw it onto overlay underneath everything else. Now we're going to go multiply. What do I do? What's that, like 10% or something? I don't want the, okay, we're going to flip it. Control T, right click, flip horizontal. I just want to get some of those words down the page. No, don't like it going. Okay, that's been rejected. Can't get to it. That's the original one which I showed you. Oh, this is how interesting is this piece? I love these creators. They just do the most amazing things. And don't forget, this is at least 5 years old. Let's say hard to remember, but I background. I think it's gonna not going to be there. Okay. Um, this stuff's at least 5 years old. Because I had said to you another time is I haven't really been doing anything for a while. I can't believe how much I didn't realize I missed it until I started doing it again. Do you have something in your life that a real hobby that you go, oh gosh, I really need to get back there? And if you're thinking that, you probably do. I like the depth that gives. I know there's like I really love that. Look at the difference from that to that. Just look at the depth that gives that piece. Okay, we're in love with that. That's the original book that I kind of stretched and made into that. So let's see what else is in this chapters collection. Okay, so this is the G&T Design collection. Let's see if anything else just jumps out at me. I think there was something in their clusters. She pre-does clusters in her packs, which I think are amazing because it kind of helps me out. I just feel lost. I love this. I love the imagination of this girl with these ducks. There's something about it. Okay, we need to pull her there. We need her. Okay, we need her above the books, obviously. Does she work? Let's flip her. Okay, we're going to try. The only way this is going to work is if I can change the colors to where I want. Otherwise, I don't think it's going to work. We're going to go straight into the blues. We're going to desaturate. That's not worked really well. I don't like how that other bird's. I can delete that bird. Sorry, guys. I know I talk to myself when I'm creating art. I actually don't know if I like this. Why can't I get that color? No. Saturate. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Delete. There's not enough there. So we're missing something. Now let's keep going. She has so much in this packet. It's unbelievable. I just want something that talks. Oh, maybe. Did I click it? Have I been too fast in my excitement? If this sits, that's pretty cool. Go back through drop shadow and see if drop shadow works on that. Obviously, it is way too, the opacity is too dark. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I just feel like, okay, let's have a look. Sometimes my fingers work faster on my computer. It's a bit of a worry, isn't it? We're going too long again, you guys. Tell me if I go too long, if you want quicker pieces. I don't know, I just love this string. I don't think I need any more, do I? I think I'm overdoing it. Well, that's pretty cute though. That kind of adds a bit of depth to that. Do we like the glasses? What was that? Oh, we forgot. We'll delete that. That didn't work. Delete. It's so cool on the side. I wonder if I can find something that goes with the glasses. Have a quick look, because I'm probably boring you all by now. This chapter's kit has 215 elements in it. But you can see why I kind of get caught up and just love everything these people give me. Well, give me. Actually, I bought this. I'm pretty sure I bought this one. It wasn't part of my memberships. I don't know if I like that one. Actually, I need to get a raven. I think I should make the raven one of my things. What do we think? Okay, let's go up to the main thing. Control F to find. We'll wait till it catches up with me. Thank you. This is the one. This is, oh, that's cool. Okay. No, we'll go this one. Not everyone likes skulls. I love skulls. I collect skull crystals. There you go. What is another little thing about me? He's going to need a shadow too, isn't he? I'm going to need to move. Go in a second. Shadow. Done that. I don't like all. What you can do in Photoshop, which is an amazing thing, is you can actually create the drop shadow as a separate layer. So that way it means that rather than be told by Photoshop how the shadow's going to work, I can kind of just keep it low. And also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do filter, blur, Gaussian blur. That's better. Okay. Just going to delete the layer mask for a minute. Okay, that's better already. So the blur just um it just softened that shadow because it didn't need to be as hard as it was. We'll group the raven so I can move it. Okay. When you watch me, guys, you'll notice that actually Photoshop tells me off a lot. I'm not happy with the shadow on that feet, so we're going to fix that in a minute. It's a quick fix. This is this. Okay, we need to put that up there. Okay. What we're going to do is we're actually going to move this so the ribbon that goes off the. Okay, like that. All right. Thank you everyone for sticking by me. This is going to be a longer video. There's my raven. That's my raven. What we're going to do, we're going to do a new layer. We're going to throw it underneath. I've got a brush. It's going to make sure it's soft. We're going to do it about 20%. That's not 20%, Meaghan. Oh, 20%. What we're going to do was it helps if I had a black brush. We're just going to I just don't like that there's no shadow under its feet. I know it's really being really picky, but I don't like when you don't. I don't like the misuse of shadows. I don't like when shadows aren't used. Just see how that was bright under his feet and it shouldn't be because it's dark under the glasses. So this kind of just gives it like he's sitting on those books. This makes a massive difference to, or maybe not a massive difference. It makes a massive difference to me. But then I'm actually really fussy. Do we think he's too small? I think he needs to be bigger. And since everything's in a group, shall we try something? Let's try something. Should he be there? Where are the glasses? Okay, let's bring the glasses. No, because it looks like he's going to. No, that doesn't. I can't even say what I was going to say because really, so not necessary. Okay, we're going to bring him back down again. Okay, we'll bring him back there. Okay, he's protecting the glasses. All right. Maybe he's a baby raven. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I'm so good at amusing myself. Okay, do we love this? I'm actually really pleased with that. Okay, this is kind of a fun book cover. Obviously, I do lots of post phoning and stuff like that. Soft light. Did everyone else get dizzy then? Just me. Okay, let's try and look for a vintage tone. Just want to check for no yuck. That's terrible. You know, you can lighten this stuff, but I do kind of. I always go off instincts first, and then I change the opacity. But I usually can tell straight away if something's not going to work. Like I love that. Okay, so we're going to hit. Okay, so that's fine. All right, it's really brought up the intensity I want to bring up. No, I need to go up higher. I'm second guessing the Raven, not him. We make it plain. I bring this as a star of the show. Welcome to my world of art. This is what I do all the time. I'm always taking. Sorry, I've gone quiet. I was just looking. Let's leave it. I just want to try a color lookup. We have one in the color lookups called, is it Foggy Night that I like? It has to be really, really pulled back. Yeah, see how all the text is now kind of popping more? Problem is, can you see how it just Take away some of the shine on that bird. We're just going to do, it's better, just so we can keep the shine on its feathers. Otherwise, if I disable that, see how it's just flattened? Well, that brings it back up again. Okay. I think that did the same. So we're going to do is just going to go get our brush again. We're just going to take those two things away. See how disable, disable. See how flat it is now? But if I do that, it's just brought that shimmer back on its feathers. I really love that. It'd be a shame to lose that part of it. So we're going to do the move, Alt Control Shift E. As I said, guys, sorry this is a long video again, but I just thought that some of you might enjoy watching me do a piece like this. And it's Sunday afternoon, so I got a glass of wine. So just cheers. Okay. Going into my trusty on one, which I love. I'm going to do some other pieces hopefully this week with using different. I've got a topaz adjust I used to use all the time, so I might use that this week. But right now we're just going to go stay where I know. Okay. I love that. We're going to do something with the layer mask again regarding the bird, going those chest feathers, but I really love that filter. Let's go to the vignette. Big softy. Let's pull it back a little bit. I just love how the light, so that's the original, but look how much the light has changed on this piece. It has made a massive difference. Get rid of that for a minute. Glow. Let's pull that. No, that's terrible. Can we get rid of that for a minute? I'm going to turn the glow off. I'm going to try a different glow. I think it went really dark. Let's go glow again. That was black soft, I think we tried. And we'll do the amount. We'll just change the opacity. No. I just love the black soft, the way it just really plays with the blacks. And that's what's really important to me in the way I do my art. Yeah. Okay, we're just going to pull back the opacity a bit because it is a bit soft. What I'm doing is playing. What I'd like to use this for is a book journal in my Art Inspires time store. I think this would be really special. I'm going to try and do some special covers in my stores that are just original art, and I may or may not make them limited editions. I'm not sure yet. Okay, so we're going to disable it so I can see. See how I'll zoom in for you guys in case you're interested. So that is the bird right now with all the adjustments, and this is when I have brushed it out. So you can see that is way too flat for a raven. A raven should be bright and shiny. Make sure it's eye. So what we're going to do too, we're going to do quickly. We're going to make it a white brush, and we're going to go onto a screen, I think. No, we're going to go into soft light. Okay, see the difference in that eye? Go back to full. Okay, that's better. Okay, so see the eye, the difference that makes. What we might do, might be a little bit. Let's do another layer. I know you guys want to go. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just keeping you here, aren't I? We're going to do a really dark. I want a bright red. That red's horrible. That's better. I want a red. I want a blood red. Okay. So we're going to do is we're going to do another one to its eye. We're going to do soft light. We're going to pull that back a little bit. And just give it a little bit of a red eye. Okay. So what do you guys think? We're going to have. I'll do a video when I have chosen what I'm going to use this for, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to use it as a book journal cover. But I'm pretty pleased how it's turned out. So thanks guys for joining me on Sunday afternoon in the studio. I'm Meaghan Pryor. Don't forget to hit subscribe because I'm going to be doing these hopefully every 2 to 3 days. You guys will get a new video. Okay? Have a fantastic week ahead. Bye.